Salutations. Hi there. Welcome back to Alan Wake. Where your last time we got in?
Felt groggy. Whatever Hartman had bumped in me was making me numb. I felt like this was...
You're on the wrong side of the fucking screen, Bucko Brown. Graphics. Controls. Fuck you. Being graphics most like advanced options. Is there a which side of you I am on? Because you are on the wrong fucking side, a little bitch. No. Would it be in controls? Fucking. Oh no, it's a button, isn't it? It's a button.
Someone I was watching on television.
Yes, tab.
I couldn't think. Couldn't focus.
Cool.
There were only empty sheets of paper here. No manuscript pages.
Yeah. Cool. Okay, so looking out, that's the lake. Oh, wait, this was the fucking building I could see. This was the building I could see. Cool. I have a little tube there. I guess because I was drowning.
Good evening, Alan. Are we feeling better now?
I'm gonna
calm?
punch your head.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a weird thing to say. Anyway, I think I need to give an actual introduction. Salutations, welcome back to Alan Wake. Haven't played this in a hot minute. Still remember most of the stuff. Hopefully I have fun now. I have a better mic and I have a better attitude. This is the first time I'm recording with this new mic. And also with my new attitude. So hopefully it's smooth sailing from now on. I haven't uploaded very much recently. Mainly because I haven't really known what to play. Like, I could play more Grand Theft Auto, but I have this sort of mental block where there's one episode of Grand Theft Auto, the one I need to upload, where the editing of it's going to be annoying, and I kind of just don't want to do that, so I just haven't gotten to it yet. So I'm just going to play some Alan Wake. Yeah, the things I'm playing currently are Grand Theft Auto and Costume Quest. I don't know if there's a third one. There might be another one. Also Alan Wake, which is more my long-term project, but it might take a while for me to get through. Okay.
I see you brought your pet gorilla with you. So sure, I'm calm. I get the message. Loud and clear.
Why, right. That's the spirit. You're being very brave, Alan. I understand you're confused. I would be more concerned if you weren't suspicious of me. I don't blame you for it.
Big of you.
Now, why don't you come with me? We'll reacquaint you with my clinic and go over everything you might have forgotten.
I can just grab that
Little
and
walk
fucking
and
hit him
some
over
fresh
the head.
air? Yes, it will do you good.
Yeah, I want some fresh air. I want to get out of this place.
This corridor
Is that a real
is for
person?
patients. Most
That's
of them
a real
aren't here
person.
right now. Jack took them out for a fishing trip, except for the ones who are particularly vulnerable, of course. I encourage creativity as a part of the recovery process here at Cauldron Lake Lodge. I specialize in treating artists.
Cool. Let's go out here. What do we got? Fruit prawns. Night Spring. Night Spring's the video game. Cool. We got a radio here. Is this where... Night Springs. Oh, on the Xbox 360. Did this come out on the Xbox 360? It probably did. Let's look outside. Ooh, that's a fun little orb thing. This area has a lot of potential to be, like, legitimately actually kind of scary. Like, because I assume it's going to be mental patients here. Oh, I like that. Is that like a weird board game? Oh, that's cool. I assume literally everything in this room actually means a lot of tangible shit. That was the fucking lighthouse. If I recall, at least. Didn't I play through that? That was like the lighthouse section, I think. No. That's the section I'm about to play, or that's the section I have played? I don't fucking know. Shadowy figure hiding behind a tree to protect itself. Cool. And then we also got this thing. Yeah. Oh, fuck. That actually leads at the end to a lighthouse. So maybe these are the levels? Cool. Wake.
I bet you do.
Emerson.
Splendid, Alan. I honestly believe we can get this thing under control if we work together.
Okay, we got paintings.
This way, Alan.
Can we see what the paintings are? That's some very Wakean paintings. Cool. And this guy can't actually go inside that room, I guess, because the other rooms actually have kind of important stuff in them, and that one just doesn't. It's over here. Ooh, a bear. Also, that's a cool painting. I like that painting. You got a little look at that little place out there. Fuck, a hedge maze. Okay, yeah, it's fun. Good.
Now, Alan, from past experience with you, I know I need to get right into the heart of the matter as quickly as I can after an episode. So I'm just going to say this. Alice is dead.
No.
You're in a very vulnerable state until you understand and accept this. Alice drowned, and you couldn't face that. You're suffering from hallucinations, paranoid delusions, unusual thinking, an obsession about light and darkness, a feeling that everything revolves around you, your thoughts and dreams. Your mind has constructed an elaborate fantasy scenario in which your writings are affecting reality. She has been kidnapped and supernatural forces of darkness are trying to stop you.
Cool. I like how this game is kind of doing a fake out. It was all in your
We
head.
go this way, Alan.
I wasn't ready for another shot, so I went along with it. He had to be lying. But under the influence of the drug he had given me, I had to fight not to believe his words.
It's all in your head. You've been making it up. Apart from the tragic accident with your wife, no one has been killed. Your delusions are just a manifestation of your subconscious mind trying to protect you from the too painful truth. Unless we fight the fantasy, it will return. I know the instinct is to resist me, but think about it. Doesn't this make far more sense than the insane supernatural conspiracy you've concocted in your mind? You're a skeptic by nature, Alan. We both know this. Everything can be explained logically.
Ooh, a spooky dial. You can interact with it. Read. Beyond the shadow you settle for, there's a miracle illuminated. Deezy in the memory of a dear friend and poet. Cool. Okay, looking out on the ocean, like, I normally would be able, like, the island was there.
Never get tired of this view. Very inspiring, isn't it?
So I'm gonna place a bet right fucking now. When nighttime hits, the island is gonna be there.
Cauldron Lake spread below us. I could see Mirror Peak on the other side of the lake. I thought I could make out the spot where Diver's Isle had been when I arrived with Alice. Now there was nothing but waves.
But it also might literally point it out, so it will
It
cease to be a
seems
cool
there's
detail.
a storm coming. Funny, I don't recall there being a mention of that in the weather forecast. Well, no matter. This way. Follow me. Alan, what I'm telling you is good news. Right now we're in control. Every time you have a relapse, it gets more and more difficult to resurface from the dark depths of your imagination. Not surprising, considering your profession. Imagination is what you work with. After all your nightmares, this should come as an immense relief to you. If it doesn't, why is that? Because I'm lying? Or because you don't want to admit that you're not well. It's very natural for you to think of me as your enemy. It's part of the illness.
I let him
After
talk.
all,
Hartman
I'm the one
obviously
trying
loved
to
his
bring
own
you
voice.
out of the
His
world
words
you've
echoed
constructed for
madly
yourself.
inside my head.
But I can't
I dug my
do it
nails
by
into the
myself
palms of my
now.
hands to stay
You need
focused.
to work with me. Once you accept that, we can begin the journey towards your recovery.
Totally tubular.
Come along. Let's go inside.
Yo.
Now, here's the entrance to the office wing. That's for staff only.
Scary,
You were impressed by my trophies when you first arrived here. I do love to hunt.
This is my favorite. This guy's my favorite.
It's wonderful stuff.
Pretty damn wonderful, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, that's right. I got you. Got you good.
Hello,
I'm a
old
real
lady.
bad dream, mister. You should be afraid of me. Don't want to run into me in the night, that's for sure.
Please,
I'm gonna run
Emerson.
into
Mr.
him
Wake
in the
is
night. That is
confused
for
enough
sure.
as it is.
Yeah, you'd like me to go away so you won't be scared. But you can't just decide what kind of dream you have or when you have it.
Emerson,
Okay. Sorry.
Hartman had mentioned that the power had been acting up. Maybe that was the reason for the generator and the work light on the balcony.
Oh, that's story progression. I can turn that off to progress the trip. I kind of want to interact with everything first. Oh look, another QR code. Let's see what that says on my QR code reader
Alan,
I got on my
please, this
phone,
way.
which is complete bullshit, and it's going to tell me that something smells like roses. I can, yeah. Okay, where the fuck? Yes, barcode scanner. Barcode scanner. Magic barcode scanner. Tell me all you ever did. Oh, it's a link to alanwake.com. I guess this one's working properly. This is a fucking meme gif. This is a fucking meme. What? Huh? Excusez-moi. That's a fucking constipation. That looks painful. Painful? But like not painful, it's pain. As in like pane of glass. Is that a pun? Am I an idiot? Am I supposed to look at the panes of glass? What the why? No. I get good. That's good game design. You know why? Because I'm now questioning my sanity while in the mental health institute. Anyway. Ooh, that's deer. Got a love for taxidermy. Hello, are you like a good nurse or are you an evil nurse? Are you Nurse Ratchet? It was Nurse Ratchet, right?
Come,
Staff.
Alan. This way.
No. What's down here? Fuck, a painter, hell yeah. Pen is always
Oh,
great.
hello. I've painted you.
You've painted me. Am I doing sick kickflips? That's actually really good. I wish Alan said that he liked that. Anyway, I'm gonna turn the generator off. Guess that's the direction I'm supposed to go. I don't really want to, though.
The generator hadn't been activated, and there was no key.
Oh, so that's just something I gotta do later. Okay, cool. That meme still fucking obliterates me. Holy shit, why?
Now, you might have noticed the typewriter in your room. You've been writing as a part of the therapy. As soon as you feel up to it, you should continue.
Welcome to Cauldron Lake Lodge, where we give you the specialized help you need. However, please observe the following. Please ask friends and family to schedule visits beforehand to ensure they don't interfere with your therapy and or periods of creativity. Also, please respect your fellow patients' need for privacy and personal space, especially when they're engaged by their creative process. Ka-chow! Be patient. Typically, your parents have our patients have long-term creative problems, but they won't be solved overnight. Give yourself permission to take your time you need. Bear in mind that you are voluntarily receiving treatment that has been specifically tailored for you. Engagement therapy and its sister method, the flow, trademarked, work best when you are actively engaged in shaping them. If you have concerns, please don't hesitate to voice them. Okay, sir, you're fucking insane. I want to go beat some people to death.
My rheumatism's killing me. There's a storm coming. Oh, what a storm.
I hope it wipes this place off the face of the earth.
Night Springs, the board game.
And these two are the Anderson brothers, Odin and Tor. They had how should I put this? A heavy metal band in the 70s and 80s.
Oh, those were guys at the diners. Fuck you.
Old gods of Asgard. They even adopted new first names to complete the image of Viking gods. After the band broke up, they lived on a farm nearby. They are, well, in advanced stages of dementia. They're well cared for, TLC and all that. There's nothing more that can be done. I'm afraid that the rock and roll lifestyle has left its mark.
Left its mark. They have fucking dementia.
Oh, that won't do. I'm so sorry to cut this short for now, Alan. The power has been acting up. I'd better go check on it. We'll continue this soon. Meanwhile, when you feel up to it, return to your room and try to write. It really is for the best. Don't you think?
I'd like to bash his head in with a hammer.
Oh, he'd love to fish out our secrets, but he has no clue. He's not crazy enough. Not crazy like us, Sonny. Yeah! Being crazy's a requirement, Sonny. Who else could understand the world when it's like this? It takes crazy to know crazy.
That's the sanest thing I've heard in a while.
Zane! You're all right, Tom. Hey, we like him, don't we, bro? He's got to go to the farm.
The Anderson Farm. Valhalla!
We wrote it all down, lest we forget. A crash course. All you need to know to get your head right. You need to find the message.
Here, Sonny, here's something for you. Gave me a rash, but I kept it safe from these bastards.
Fuck your page.
My head
F5.
was... Zane could feel the poems, taking form, shaping things. As he experimented, he imagined he could almost feel the power surging through the keys of the typewriter. It exhilarated him. But there was fear, too. If not for his young assistant, Emil, he would have given it up. But Emil convinced him otherwise. He, too, had a way with words.
Cool. That tells me nothing.
Flaring up, or according to Hartman, I was sinking back into the fantasy. I was convinced he was lying to me about everything. Crazy or not, the Andersons made more sense.
Yeah, Yetis feed into your
Good thing he's
delusion.
not overreacting or anything.
Well, he's the boss.
I may need a hand here later on, Birch. The storm's bound to make you know too jumpy. You know how they
Something's wrong.
Gotcha.
I'm not myself. It's hard to think that there's a shadow inside my head. I can only focus on writing. Everything else is a blur. I'm trapped in this cabin. Have been for days, but it's always dark outside. My editor is real. I saw her again. She's not human. It's not human. A dark presence is wearing the old woman's face. She was covered in clinging shadows. There's a hole in her chest where her heart should be. I think I've made a horrible mistake. I don't think I'm any closer to saving Alice. It's been lying to me, using me to get the story it wants, and the story will come true.
Fucking epic. Let's look into the symbolism of these paintings. So we've got one warrior heading this way and another warrior heading this way. Probably about to fuck. Oh, fuck, he wants to scare me again. Let's let him scare me again. Hey, Bucko Brown.
Hey, Wake, why don't you humor Dr. Hartman and give the writing a shot,
Fuck you.
huh?
I want to see my guy. Hey, how's it going?
Wake up, because I'm in charge now, and I don't want to disappear. My nightmare is the publisher people who want to make a contribution so they can say they made a contribution.
Hartman wanted me to write. I knew I couldn't, but I figured I should just play along for now. It was the only thing I could do with Nurse Birch watching me like a hawk.
And when it's in slow motion, they call it mullet time because the numbers came back from marketing that mullet time is the hook we needed to go big in the target demographic. And they're not even kidding. They say it all like serial killers with straight faces and smiles. My nightmare is the writers who want to make everything from the characters to the toasters talk all the time and express their feelings so they won't shut up. And the writers won't shut up either because they have feelings too. And I have to listen to them because they're not scared of me. And everyone should just shut up. Shut up. Shut up. But I don't see nightmares anymore because I'm too scary for them. I take 2 pills every morning and 1 with every meal and 4 when I go to bed. And that makes me the scariest nightmare of all.
Only stopped. I liked it when he talk.
You can get to your room by those stairs, Wake.
Shut the fuck up. I liked it when he talked. He's cool. Where's my room? Now I gotta check the other room, see if anything's changed in them. So yeah, Alan Wake the video on the Xbox 360. There is no fucking controller here, so don't know how he's playing that.
The white glare of the blank page in front of me hurt my eyes. My hands began to shake uncontrollably.
Everybody, calm down. Put that down. Bert, I need help.
Hey, Wake, you stay here. I'm gonna go see what's up. You just keep doing what you're doing. Be cool, okay?
I'm cool, lady.
I didn't know what the chaos was all about, but it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't know.
Here's a friendly poke from your little witch.
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so weak now, are we? Well, things are unraveling fast, aren't they?
Just look on the manuscript page. That's kind of frosty.
It's my...
Let's read this.
Hartman kept talking, giving Barry the grand tour, clearly proud of the place. He went on and on about his hunting trophies, and Barry was impressed. But he was here on business. He raised his voice, cut through the monologue. Hey, Hartman, where's Al? Hartman stopped in mid-sentence, annoyed at the interruption. He nodded at the hulking orderly standing nearby. The man smiled and clapped a practiced hand on Barry's shoulder.
Okay, so Hartman's a dick. Barry's the best
Store!
fucking character.
I'm taking it!
That didn't really give us any new information. That just
We're on a
reinforced old
comeback
information.
tour, baby!
Okay, time to see that they've murdered
Sinclair
2
looked
people.
bad. That wasn't a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her
backstage
hard.
is all
If she was one of
yours,
Hartman's
Tom.
goons,
standing there fucking motionless. Look at this
Yes, I
man.
had
Look at
to
this
get to
little
Hartman's
boy.
office.
He's just
He had
standing
taken
there.
all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
Come out and face the music, Birch! It's time to pay the piper!
Hartman's office. Cool.
Maybe you could come out and beat our wrinkled adult diapered asses for us, since you're so tough, Bert.
Wait, does anything happen to my little painting still there? Ah, it's fucking locked. This game has so many opportunities for small, subtle, spooky things, like maybe having my picture have like be slightly different or give it like a creepy smile. This game has so many opportunities for dumb, small scares. It takes fucking none of them. Okay, so Falcon Wing, Hartman's office, I guess.
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
Well, the fucking character design of these paintings is better than anything we've seen in the game. Fuck. I wish there were shadow people that just weren't doing anything. Like, you went to a mechanics area and there were two mechanic characters and they were just fixing a car. Like, it was obvious they were book characters, but they weren't attacking you. That'd be cool. Got another page.
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see it in his eyes. He quickly lowered his own. He had made a mess of it, and he knew it. The shame of failure was hard to bear. He hadn't expected Wake to say he needed more time, and he blurted out 2 days, less than Wake had asked for to show him who was in charge. But that wasn't part of Hartman's plan.
Okay. I'm gonna map the area. Okay. Yeah, so this is the area we saw up there. Okay, yeah, so there was the board up there. I assume that means I'm actually going the path, because I probably started down here. Yeah, I started in the nature park, didn't I? Well, I was in Watery a bit, but like the nature park was like where I started level-wise. Cool. What the fuck is that photo? They just kind of put models in places, didn't they?
The photo on the wall caught my attention. In it, the clinic staff was standing outside the lodge. I knew the man next to Hartman. He was the kidnapper. Hartman had been playing me all along.
Let me out of here! Hartman, do you hear me? I'm gonna sue your crazy quack ass to shreds! Seriously!
Hello?
Ow! About time!
Barry, man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's...
Oh, fuck. Bit too quick there. Restart checkpoint.
But it could be my only chance of getting out of here.
Where the hell did he get a damn hammer?
I don't
Hammer's up! Here's a friendly poke!
Hartman wasn't happy. Maud could see.
We all live, witch!
Oh, afraid of the crazy brothers, are ya? Not so
Sinclair
weak
looked
now,
bad. There
are
wasn't
we?
a love tap. The crazy old fart hit her hard. If she was one of Hartman's goons, she had it coming. I had to get to Hartman's office. He had taken all my manuscript pages. That's where he'd been keeping them.
It's my store!
The markings on the tape said they were recordings Hartman had made of the sessions with his patients. I saw Alice's name on one of them. For a moment, I couldn't breathe right.
He's so angry all the time. He's getting violent.
Do you mean with you?
No, not with me. No, never. Sometimes I almost wish Alan would take a swing at me, because at least that'd lead to a conversation he couldn't just march out of. But no. Alan doesn't really sleep. And the work, well, he's not writing at all. He sits there for hours and just gets more and more frustrated.
Tell me, Mrs. Wake, what would you say to him if he'd listen?
I don't know. I want to say, I look at you, and it's not you. Just some stranger who resembles you. Looking out from behind your eyes, and I don't like that guy much. And now it's all gonna go to hell.
But you don't ever say this.
No. I've tried, but he's not listening. He's too deep in his own problems, always going on about something else. I'm so afraid I'm gonna lose him, and we're not even talking anymore. He doesn't let me in anymore. He just keeps me in the dark. I'm so alone here, even when he's home. Please help me, Doctor, because I'm at my wit's end.
Well, if you can just get him here, I'll absolutely do my very best.
Yeah, but Doctor, you need to be careful with him. He's not just going to listen to you and cooperate. He's the most stubborn man I've ever met.
Well, I'll be sure to bear that in mind.
Hearing her voice, what she was saying made me happy and sick and guilty all at once. Worst of all, I recognized the words. The phone call from her. It had been a cut-up of this. Just a recording.
Seriously, do you have any idea how much trouble you're in? I am famous.
Barry?
Ow! About time!
Barry! Man, am I glad to see you. We need to get to Hartman's office.
It's right next door.
You okay?
Yeah. I mean, no! The cops found me at Rose's trailer, but they didn't hassle me too much. I'm obviously a victim in this, and I demanded to be treated as such. Or else I'd sue their asses. Speaking of asses, that Fed gave me a real hard time, but I had no clue where you were. That guy's crazy, Al. But he let me go, and then I get a call from Hartman, that son of a bitch, who tells me you're here, and I should come pick you up, but when I got here, 2 goons clobbered me and stuck me in there.
What's with the cutout?
I stole it from the diner to piss off Rose after what she did to us. That'll teach her.
Yeah, that's a harsh punishment. Come on, pal, we gotta get going.
Okay, fun dialogue.
These were all the pages I had on me. And more.
Alan, please. You're sliding back into the...
Tell me one more lie and I'll shoot you in the face.
Fireballs got on him.
Well, it was worth a shot. Really, Wake, come on. Let's work together on this. You have no idea...
Hartman, shut up! Barry, get out of here. I'll catch up with you. Get a car.
Oh, Al, let's just...
Go!
Wake, listen to me. This is a mistake. Don't you see? Together we can create something absolutely wonderful. With your ability and mine.
Wait, you just fucking killed someone. What? Wake, why? Fucking smiling to himself. I hate Wake. Fun fact. Small little detail. Like, my least favorite character in this game so far is Wake. I don't even... Little fucking bitch man. Little fucking bitch man. Fuck now. Ooh! Ooh! Click! Click! Click it! Ah!
I needed light to get the possessed bookshelves out of my way.
That you do need light. Light's great. Fucking meme ball. Still things still on. We got things here? No, we don't. of a wonderful little thing to just describe this fucking game as. This game is trying too hard to be a game, if that makes sense. Like, this game has so many things in place to be an amazing game. But since it's taking precautions to be more game-like, have more standard mechanics, have quick time events, have designated story time and designated gameplay time. It goes so out of its way to be a game at times that it works. It's not as good as a game. Like, I feel like it blended things together more. And I get, like, its current lore doesn't really let it blend things together more, which isn't like an excuse. They were writing the lore at the same time they wrote the game, so they should have just made the lore fit in with that better. I don't know. Still, whenever designated game time comes up, it's kind of annoying. Fuck yeah, Claire. Okay, wait, how the fuck do I light a flare again? How do I light a flare again? It's this. No, fuck, I keep shooting my gun. Yep. It's like E, isn't it? It's like tab, isn't it? It's like R, isn't it? It's F. Any button is a control. What fucking button is it? Oh, it's middle mouse button. Cool, the bears just got desummoned. Angle to this. Cool. I could see that. Orb. Orb. Good. Oh. Hey, orb. There he is! There's my fucking man! No.
Hey, come on! We gotta get going!
You know when we're not going to exist inside the fucking hedge maze? That's kind of sad. Unless Barry
I
gets...
found the car, but the gate's locked. You're gonna have to go through the hedge
Fuck
maze over
yeah!
there.
Barry, I don't have a light.
Take this, Al.
Barry, you fucking idiot! You were going to die! You were going to perish!
Oh, God! Look at the house, Al! Look out!
Oh, fuck. Look, there's a battery. Fuck yeah.
Let's get out of here.
Yeah. Bucko, you told me to go through a maze. Okay. Fuck yeah. Are we not gonna have enemies in here? This is like such a good place for you to put enemies. Like just normal enemies. Like have the scary man here. Like, have the scary man here. Like, the dude that tried to scare me. That'd be this'd be a fucking amazing place for him. If he doesn't show up here, that's like action. That's like text. Fuck yeah! Okay. Okay. Killed two of them. But still, no, if the scary dude isn't here, like the ghost version of him isn't here, that's like a textbook example of just how to not use a fucking setup effectively. Because like, yeah, what if you like Hitman
Hartman
watches the
followed
flick?
the fall of Alan Wake with his binoculars. When the rider hit the water, he ordered Jack to take the boat to him. The spot was easy to see in the dark, even with all the extra lights in the boat. The flare floated and kept burning even in the water. Jack turned the radio louder as the engine sputtered. The music was rough and clanking, something the Anderson brothers would no doubt have enjoyed. But Hartman chose to ignore it. Wake was finally within his reach. I stared at the Viking paraphernalia that littered the area, surrounding an unlikely centerpiece. A full-size stage complete with an impressive sound system with all the trimmings, including a dragon. It took a special kind of crazy to build something like this in a remote field. When the sky split open with a deafening boom and the music started blasting, it felt strangely abrupt.
Cool. Anyway.
Al, be careful! I can see them moving around! They're coming for you!
Are they? Get a bit of health back. Got a light over there. You know, I was really excited when I first saw the head mate. It is not disappointing. I like this. It's small and it's fun.
Hartman hurried down the corridor. He had disliked leaving Wake when he was surely at his most susceptible to therapy. But this was not an ordinary storm. Wake had been writing, and he had woken something up in the depths of the lake. Now, it was coming for him. Hartman had naturally prepared for a situation like this. The idiot brothers would keep Wake distracted while Hartman double-checked everything, just to be sure.
Okay. Still kind of sad. It's kind of sad the spooky, scary man didn't show up in this maze. Would have fit in perfectly. But... Oh yeah, some ammunition. That's good. I have 14 fucking batteries.
You get 2 pills in the morning, and then you'll be nice and calm all day. You get 3 pills in the evening.
Oh, I'm dead. That's a shame. Yeah, I thought that was the spooky, scary guy there. No, it was Hartman. I guess he makes sense to be the dude of this area. But still, that Boo guy would have fit that maze really well as like a weird mini boss.
And then you'll be nice and calm all day long.
That felt good. I just fucking... Did that guy... That was basically a perfect kill. Let's go. Oop, oop. Any secrets? Any secrets? Any little bits of hidden trivia? No? He's disappointed. Okay. Oh, yay. Wait, so like there's still more level. So you just killed Hartman that early on in the level unless he comes back. What?
Mott knew that Wake was smarter than him. Wake had more money, a beautiful wife, everything. And Hartman said Wake was important. That made him better than Mott. But Mott was calling the shots now. He'd expected Wake to whimper and grovel, but instead, he seemed willing to fight. Mott knew he'd gotten under Wake's skin. If only Mott actually had his wife. The thought made him shiver.
Cool. Anyway. Fuck it. If there's more level, I'm either being given a shotgun so they can have, so it makes sense to have a shotgun later, or there's more level. But if there is more level, they shouldn't have used Hartman there. They should have had the jump scare guy, which was cool and memorable, and you would have remembered him, show up in the maze, pop out to scare you at a few of the turns, dealing a lot of damage to you every time he did it. And that would have been cool. And then it was built up to fighting him here, where he would like disappear and show up somewhere else as like a cool boss mechanic. So they just had Hartman, whose boss mechanic was there's crows also there, I guess. Fucking hell. Okay, I have a shotgun. Hi, gentlemen. Fucking hell. Oh, god damn it. I gotta do this area a bit more effectively. Revolver. Finish. Ooh, we got another one of these. Okay. You could have Dr. Hartman show up there. Why the fuck did you waste Dr. Hartman there? What? Why?
For the moment, Barry was just glad he had survived the fall. He had been separated from Al, and there was no easy way to climb back up. He told himself he'd be okay in the gloomy forest at night. He would just have to wait for a while for Al to find his way down. Barry turned when he heard the heavy footsteps and saw the movement. The man-shaped shadow lunged at him from the bushes, an axe held high. Barry screamed and threw up his hand. The world exploded.
Cool. Anyway, Dr. Hartman's boss mechanic shouldn't have been one set of crows. It should have been two sets of taxidermied, fucking animals. Like... Fucking hell, that took too many shots. No, but it should have been a set of taxidermy animals since his main character trait is taxidermy and the entire area of there was built around possessed items. fuck, this game has literally no idea what it's setting up for itself. Emil made Tom do it. Cool. Okay, there. Hey. Okay, cool. Bonuses over here. Yep, cool. Still fucking breathing. I don't like that. For whatever reason, I'm not a big fan of that aspect of this area.
Hartman watched as Wake's features slackened. The man was bullheaded, no doubt. Even lying on the bed, he'd almost broken Hartman's nose the second time. But with a little time, he could break Wake down, give him proper direction. Wake was easily the most promising subject he'd had. Well, since Tom, really. Sleep well, Alan, Hartman whispered with a smile. Let me take care of you. He sniffed hard to clear his throbbing nose, swallowed blood, and barely tasted it.
Fun. So Hartman's whole deal, I don't know if he's dead or not, but his whole deal is that he was trying to get artists to recreate what they did before, and Alan recreated what they did before by accident, without his help even. That's cool. That's a cool aspect of a character. I'm kind of annoyed they killed this character off really quickly. I guess they need to... They probably need to have... They probably have some other bigger characters. Oh, there's Barry. Oh. A thermos. Oh, it's just a shotgun. Time for Barry to die. Fuck you. I have this. I can save you, Barry.
Ow! You're alive!
Let's get out of here. Can you open this gate?
Maybe.
Barry!
Well, I slammed it shut when the nasty showed up, and the key fits kind of loose in the lock, so, I'll find it! Don't worry about it!
Oh, there's people here. Oh, who are you? This could have been where the Wake fight was, I guess.
Hurry up, Barry!
Hi, everyone! Welcome to the real world! Okay, fuck. Insert battery. Oh, God, fucking, just let me dodge! Okay, cool. Yeah, this is where the fucking boss battle against that guy could have been. That would have been cool! That would have been cool! Hartman's boss battle is here! You have the fucking dude as an interlude. Why are regular enemies the threat of this fucking location that's supposed to be threatening, and Hartman just kind of showed up? What the fuck, game?
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it! Just hang on! Oh, hey! Found a corner!
hell?
Here it is! Al, I found the key!
Fucking hell. And we're back. Okay. I like this single program. That's fine.
Hurry up, Barry!
That's fine.
I'm on!
Fucking hell, why is that the one I put there? Jesus Christ. I guess that's the thing now. Woo! It actually might have been good in the long run.
It's gotta be here! Just come on!
Okay. We get this out by... I guess?
Oh, hey, found a quarter!
What the fuck is this happening right now? Aim this text hit. Fuck, that was. Oh fuck, there's 3 of you guys now. Oh, oh, fuck. Fuck. Oh, cool. Okay, so kill you just to, you know, prove to myself that I can do it. And then whoop, whoop, fuck. Try to. I fucking activate the cutscene anyway.
Al, please tell me we're headed for the
Perfect.
nearest
Crescendo.
You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
I like that line. That's a fun line. That's a well-written line. That's a cool line. I like Barry as a character because he's like really goofy, and then they've established goofiness as a character trait. Fuck, because I just played the cutscene. It just played the cutscene before I died. That's all it did. That's all I accomplished. I just died.
It's gotta be here.
Okay,
Just hang on, Al.
Oh, and now I'm dead. Cool. That's fucking great. Laughing is the best medicine. Okay.
Hurry up, Barry!
I'm on it.
That's the wrong fucking gun. But cool, thanks, I guess. That's funky fresh. I don't care. I want to beat this. More of them? Okay. You got that open, Barry? Cool. Like, let's actually play the next console. Huzzah! Welcome back!
Al, please tell me we're headed for the nearest You're now leaving Bright Falls. Come back soon sign.
We're going to the Anderson farm.
I knew you were gonna say something like that. You know what? You owe me big time for this. When this is through, if we make it, I don't care what anybody says, I'm done with darkness. You're gonna buy me a tanning bed as a gift, and I'm gonna live in it.
crazy, but that's fine, Barry.
Oh, you got that right, Al. You're barking mad. You are by far the craziest.
But maybe that's inevitable when you deal with crazy stuff like this. It helps. This is happening, Barry. Alice, they never had Alice. She's trapped in the darkness at the bottom of the lake, but she's not dead.
Al, how can you know that?
I know, Barry. I can...
Al,
No, listen. I can bring her back. I can find her. There's something special about this place. The lake, it does something to the works of art created here. It makes them come true. But there's a catch. The dark presence, whatever that thing is, twists it to its own ends. That's why all of this is happening. It's using my manuscript to take over everything.
Al, I believe you.
It happened to Thomas Zane before, it happened to the Andersons.
I believe you. Crazy or not, you're not delusional. Weird shit's going down. That's a fact. I'm on board, man. I'm with you.
The Andersons knew about it, but they were too far gone to tell me with all the drugs they were on. But they wrote it down. There's a message somewhere at their farm, Barry. We just need to find it. Look out!
But sick trick, Barry. No, fuck, we gotta save Barry. Only...
Damn it, Al, talk to me!
Only fucking prerogative. Save Barry. Where is he? Where is he? Fucking where is he? Shine the light on him immediately. Oh.
I had lost my gun in the crash.
Cool.
Barry was nowhere to be seen.
Barry!
I lose my gun
Barry!
every fucking 10 seconds.
Man, you're okay! Jeez, it's good to hear your voice! I was trying to get out of the car, but the ground gave way. Man, what a drop! Don't worry, your cutout is fine.
Forget that! Are you okay?
I hit some bushes, didn't get a scratch. There's no way you can climb down, though. It's like a sheer wall. Al, there's something moving down here!
Barry, it's a taken! Use a flare, Barry!
Yeah!
Barry, are you alright?
I'm good, Al! I'm great! Guess you never messed with anyone from New York City before, huh?
I like that we can physically... I fucking love that we can physically see him.
You're gonna have to find your way around to the farm, Al!
Oh, the
I'll
farm's
be
here.
waiting!
Barry, just wait for me, okay?
Al! I'm not staying here! It's suicide! I'm going to the farm! I'm gonna go ahead and secure the area! You can catch up! Don't worry about it! I'm on the case!
Now he's Rambo. This would turn into a disaster if I didn't catch up with Barry.
This is cool. Anyway, fucking big boy shit. Okay, so if we don't end up fighting the Thor brothers here, I'm gonna say that this is probably the place where we should have fought Hartman, since their concept of them was introduced in Hartman's area. And I assume they also have that cool tree. Is that the dodgy right? Fuck. Woo, yeah. Fuck. You don't know what God is, but I do. You don't know what God is. Stab me with the leaf, and there's nothing you can do about it, 'cause I'm insane.
When he stopped the car at the Anderson farm, Walter felt relieved. Oblivion was close at hand. The brothers wouldn't miss a jar of moonshine or two in the booby hatch. But then he saw the man on the porch, and he knew who it was. Driving for his life and knowing it was useless, he didn't realize he was crying until he couldn't see the road for the tears.
Cool. Fuck, this gun is a bit. all other things are unimportant compared to the mystique and godliness of this fucking thermos. Including you, sir. You're just fucking nothing. Did I get the thermos? I think I got the thermos. That's all that fucking matters. In the end. Birds. That. Can dodge that. Fuck you. I am superior. What traits make me superior? Besides, like, being white. But I feel like I can't say that. I can't. It's a little problematic for me to both. I was fucking walking into that. Also, for those who couldn't tell, the joke of that was that white supremacy is bad. Not that I actually thought I was superior because I was white. I don't care about thermoses. You know what? I've missed at least one of them. And if I've missed at least one of them, I've missed all of them. Either that or getting that did count. And I just... fuck it. I'm running. Zip, zap, zoobity zap.
The shadows crawled over the gate. I needed a light to destroy them to get through.
I'm sure you did. Let's get a light to destroy. Let's get a light to destroy God.
I hoped there'd still be a working generator somewhere around here to power up the old lights by the gate.
Okay. 5.
Agent Nightingale stared at the passed-out rider. The man was sleeping off one hell of a night. Nightingale felt a stab of envy at Wake's oblivion, but he had a job to do. He put the gun to Wake's head and almost became a murderer. His hand shook and his throat felt tight and dry. Biting his teeth, he tried again to pull the trigger. He lost the nerve. Wake stirred. Nightingale would have to settle for an arrest.
That was cool. That was, well, I liked how that was.
I could sense the movement in the woods ahead. Facing the enemy without a weapon was dangerous, but I had no choice.
Trust no one in the dark, but I trust Barry. I trust Barry a lot. That's because Barry's my friend. Oh yeah, I have a jump button, don't I? I fucking forgot about that. fuck, didn't even work. Didn't even fucking work. Woo! Fucking moon, man! Jesus Christ! Jesus Christ! Woo! Oh fuck, there's more of them. Guys, you are no match for me, for I am under a street lamp. Oh, they fucking despawn. Cool.
A car was driving away from the farm, headed in the same general direction as I was. For all I knew, it was Barry, caught in the consequences of leaping before looking.
For all I knew implies that that is exactly not what it is. Oh, look. Oh, it's another what? Now I have a heavy-duty flashlight. Why the fuck am I being given this 10 seconds after getting the last one? Couldn't you have just given me it before?
The car was heading for the cabin up ahead. It wasn't far. If it was Barry, I would see the damage soon.
If it wasn't Barry, I'll fucking kill him. Because anyone who isn't Barry doesn't deserve to live. Cool.
I'm trying to deliver each page to the right time and place. I'm trying to show you how the story goes.
Was that a fucking robot?
I had seen it in my dream. It was a strange spaceman or a diver in a bulky suit. He was the one who'd been placing the pages on my path.
Okay, so he's a diver. It's most likely a diver. It's most likely Wake. He puts on a diver's suit towards the end of the story and goes into the lake.
The dark presence followed the choreography laid out to it in the manuscript, growing stronger and stronger, moving like a storm from one scene of destruction to the next. But it was still bound to follow the story and chain to the dark place it came from. When the story reached the end it longed for, it would finally be free.
Fucking... Ooh-wee! Zooey mama. A bear trap. So epic. My god, there are a lot of them. This is pretty epic. And a shotgun. Can you just pick up? Yeah, fine.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
What? They're taken and filled with darkness. That they are. Oh god, there's a bear trap. Oh no. Coffee thermostat. I mean, they're called like faucets or some shit, but I'm gonna call them thermostat. Correct English is for fucking losers. Ooh. Where am I supposed to go? Okay, cool. we have some epic gamers back on foot? Yes, we do. Absorbed all the fucking bullets! Shame. Okay. I like freehand aiming more than aimed aiming in this game. Whoop! Perfect. All near perfect. I absolutely will not settle for not killing both of these fuckers with a single shotgun shot. Oh! So close. So close, yet so fucking far. There he is. Hello there. Fuck. Oh, and then I die immediately. Okay, so there's basically immediate death. That's actually a pretty good thing to know.
Someone had left a gun behind. Now I had a fighting chance of reaching the farm.
Okay, so let's go in here and despawn. I think that'll despawn it, I think. I'm really just wasting time trying to fucking trick shit at each other and get to kill them. I wish I could say some more during these things, but I literally just can't think of anything. Hi there. You're very big, aren't you? Okay, reload this little thing.
Hello? Anybody here? Ah! Barry!
I don't think it's Barry.
No! Danny, you're not! Ah! Please! Ah!
Fucking let me go faster.
What are you? Please! Ah! No! Don't! I'm sorry! Ah! Ah!
I know you. You were in jail the other day.
I went to the farm again for the moonshine, you know?
It makes you see. They're not gonna miss it. They're in the loony bin. But my buddy, Danny, I lost him. Something's gone wrong with him. It's not him. Like a real bad follow-up to a real good movie. The best friend's suddenly the bad guy. Who wrote this crap anyway?
I did, sir. I'm the bad writer. Then he dies. He dies forever. Is Barry gonna be the main enemy of this area? That sucks since he had no build-up.
In my head. If I continue like the Dark Presence wants me to, the story I'm writing won't save Alice. It's a horror story, and it's going to kill her, and me, and everybody in this town. No one will survive. Darkness will consume everything. This is what it's wanted all along. It will be free, unstoppable. It used Alice to get to me, dangled her in front of me to keep me going. It was never going to release her. I'm going to change this. I'll escape.
Cool.
I've written myself into the story. I'm now the protagonist. This feels like a terrible risk, but it's the only way to save Alice. I'll be bound by the events of the story just as much as anyone else who's been woven into it. The story must stay true for this to work. There have to be victims along the way, near escapes, cliffhangers. In a horror story, it can't be certain that the hero will succeed or even survive. He almost has to die. I'll write my own escape into the story next. I need help. Zane's going to be the one who will help me. I'll make it happen.
Cool.
Let me guess. Danny, huh? The front door was locked.
I have a gun. Oh, you're fucking.
The farm was still a good distance away. I'd need a car to get there fast.
Ooh, that's fun. Fun little bit of funky imagery, and some breathing. Yeah. Yippee-ki-yay. Yeah. Oh yeah, driving's the thing in this game.
If Barry wasn't up here, he was probably in trouble down at the farm. For a moment, I felt bad for doubting it. After all, I'd made it this far myself. But Barry was Barry. Fucking vehicle telephone here. Okay, what's up here? Fuck yeah, radio. That's good. Radios are good.
Well, as I'm sure everyone's noticed, that storm we all felt coming is finally here. The boys at the Weather Service reckon it'll last until morning at the very least. Pertaining to that, let me read that missing persons alert again. The Sheriff's Department's still looking for a Caucasian woman, 30 years old, slim and blonde with blue eyes. She may be lost in the woods, and it's possible she's been injured in a car accident. If you see her, please make sure you get her indoors and call the sheriff. It's bad weather to be caught out in, so if you see someone in the area who maybe looks a little confused, give him a hand, all right? This is Pat Maine on KBF FM, hoping you're all safe and warm tonight.
Oh, yeah. Oh, they're here. Cool. Cars actually spin out this easily. They probably do. Yeah, can't even have to go. Street lamp and have them all despawn. Good. Oh, fuck off. More breathing shit. I just don't like the breathing. Whenever I hear it, it's just kind of irritating. Yeah, it's definitely one of those reward boxes I need to fight to get my way out of. Oh, gravestones. That was kind of fucked. Is that all that's over here? I guess. Oh, no. Bonus stuff is in here, I think. Maybe. No. No. Then now? What? Oh, you can go in here. Okay. Makes sense. See, those skeletons are just like a dumb little secret thing. If those skeletons never show up again, I'll be annoyed. Because they put more effort into making skeletons. They're kind of reusing a lot of enemies. I know that's 10 of each to reskin, but like still, like. They technically don't need many more enemies. It'd be fun if they had more enemies. Oh, this is the stage area. Fuck yeah, we're about to have a boom boom ch, boom boom ch moment.
I'd known the brothers used to be some kind of rock stars, but it hadn't really sunk in until I saw the stage.
Ow! Run! Incoming! There's too many of them!
God damn. The actual fuck?
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson. Shut up and shoot!
Why am I here now?
Ow! We have to fight them all! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al! Did you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stuffed! Al! Hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Gamer shotgun? We have an epic gamer shotgun.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
I'm holding E! I need to be like 2 centimeters close.
This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on!
Now I'm dead.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Mr. Bronson.
Fuck, skip this. This is so... What the fuck is this video game? I am holding E. Why the fuck? Do I need to have the right thing out? Woo! Woo! Why is it so hard?
I'll get them working again, I promise.
Hold down E to switch between. I'm fucking doing that. Do I not have my flashlight out or something? Oh, you're trying my patience. Oh, you gotta hold it down for like 2 fucking years.
Yes! Now! Stay in the light! Please, please, please!
This is a real experience because this feels like something that would be in fucking Left 4 Dead. It feels like a Left 4 Dead sequence, right? I'm not fucking tripping. I love how you're always just not. It's annoying. Oh.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Johnson.
What the fuck is even happening? The controls of this game fucking baffle
We
me.
have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, you know there's ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'm trying to get the stage lights on!
Very wheels of references on there, you can tell. Isn't like John Wheeler or Alex Wheeler a reference? Fucking hell. It's a reference.
I'm so glad you decided to go it alone, Johnson.
Al, we have to fight them off! I can set off more of the fireworks from here and help you out! Hey, Al, you notice there's a lot of ammo and stuff around? This place is stopped! Al, hold on! I'll try to get the stage lights on! Hang on, Al!
Oh, I guess we killed them all. Jesus Christ.
That was awesome!
Bright Falls, rock and roll capital of America.
Hey, Al! This way to the farm!
Let's go. Let's go have an adventure, Barry.
See, bestseller? No reason to worry. Your cutout's good as new, right where I left it. I'll come back for it once we have the place secured.
Yeah, that's been my biggest worry all this time.
Yep, there's definitely thermos behind this item. No, behind this item. Oh, no, there's a page here. That is almost as good as a thermos. Not quite, though.
The storm raged on as the Anderson brothers walked unsteadily away from the clinic with the other patients in tow, knowing that this time they wouldn't return. The darkness around them seethed with horrors, but Tor and Odin were unafraid. Their eyes glinted with guile. They knew every secret path, and there was blood on their hands. They had fought these shades before. As the deputies hauled Wake and Wheeler away, Agent Nightingale eagerly examined the stack of papers Wake had been carrying. It was incomplete, a collection of random pages, but there was enough. He saw his own name in there, among others. His hand shook with emotion. Finally, it was proof. He had been right all along.
Hey, I think Alan Wake here has something to say. What's that, Al?
I'm Alan Wake. I'm always right about everything. And if I don't get my way, I'll sulk all day long. I'm always intense and moody. It makes me very attractive and mysterious. Right now, I'm just standing here because I need my best friend Barry to carry me. But that's okay. I can just take him.
Wow! You look at that thing, Al! They really went all out with this Viking crap, didn't they?
Yeah.
Look at all this stuff.
Vikings are
They
fun.
must have done okay for themselves, so how come I never heard of these guys before?
And this from the guy who learned about Ozzy Osbourne through reality TV?
I mean, yeah, but he probably did. Barry's obviously a hard rock guy. I don't know who Ozzy Osbourne is. I vaguely know.
The Viking
like
boat
I know
looked
of
imposing,
him, but I don't know what he
almost
does.
like a battering
Doesn't he make
ram.
like softer rock?
It's 1976. Madness reigns at the Anderson
Maybe he
farm.
doesn't make music at all.
Contrary
I don't
to
know.
all logic, the headiest ingredient of their moonshine is unfiltered water from Cauldron Lake. The Andersons feel like gods. Odin can't stop laughing. He contemplates cutting his eye out. Tor runs across the field, naked, shrieking, hammer in his hand, trying to catch lightning. Their songs have power. Something ancient is stirring in the depths, coming back.
Cool. Wait, Old Gods of Asgard. Some. Cool. Look, it's a shadow person. Oh dear. I wonder if we can just run past them. Oh, we fucking can't, I guess. Oh, fucking cornered. Okay. Oh, do I need to fuck? I need to do that again. Like they need to start putting the fucking save points right after you do them, not right before you do them. Like right after the cutscene, right before a cutscene plays. Oh, that's good. I could switch to the shotgun and just kill these people. Oh, there's TV here. Let's watch it.
We all spend a third of our dreams in its soft embrace, somewhere between fantasy and oblivion. But dreams have a way of forcing themselves into waking life, or vice versa. In Night Springs. Tonight's episode, The Dream of Dreams. We join Mr. Jones as he explores the endless dreamscape, only to be brought to a sudden stop by a decidedly mundane situation. A long line of people.
Hey, Jones, right? Listen, we're gonna have to wait until His Highness over there is good and ready. Oh, wow. Who's that? You don't know him? What are you, new? He's the guy dreaming us. Well, not just us. He dreams everything. All of this.
But wait, no. I'm the one who's dreaming. I'm asleep. Isn't this my dream?
Oh, yeah. Sure. Get real, pal. You're just another dream. I'm a dream. You're a dream. The weirdo in the diving suit is a dream. And the girl made of smiles and sunshine is definitely a dream.
But I'm pretty sure I'm dreaming this.
Well, maybe you're a really confused dream. What am I, a shrink? All I know is I'm going with the smart guys. And they say that's the guy doing the dreaming. Right there.
I don't know what that means.
It means we keep him happy. No sudden falls. We make sure he has his clothes on when he goes out in public. No chases where the monster is nipping at his heels and he runs like crazy, but his legs don't seem to get him anywhere. None of that. Because if he wakes up in a cold sweat... Yeah, precisely. So we wait till he wants to move on. Keep things nice and calm.
Hey, something's happening here.
Yeah? What's that?
What? Can't you hear that?
Oh, God help us, it's an alarm clock. Oh, it's you, isn't it? Please, man, I got a wife and kids. Please don't wake.
Cool.
I think we can make it through here, Al!
No, I got hit in the leg.
Through here, Al!
And he's dead. Barry's there and Barry's safe. That's good. Cool. Moonshine.
Wow! Those geezers had quite a production going on. Ooh, you know what, Al? If we make it through this alive, I'm gonna start representing them. Yep, sell this stuff online, maybe get a reality show going, release a new single.
Good luck with that, pal.
Hey, you find us a way out of here, okay? I'm gonna take a closer look at this stuff.
And he's onto something. Really shows like that would fucking... They would do well. I don't know how good they'd be, but they'd do well.
Be careful, Al!
I'm good. Keep your eyes open, okay?
As you regular listeners know, I tend to work through the night, but I'm not the only one. Deputies Mulligan and Thornton are taking a couple of moments off their busy schedule to join me here in the studio. Boys, how busy are you now? Deerfest is almost here, isn't it? I bet that keeps you in business.
Pretty busy, yeah. Actually, Pat, we've been real busy with other stuff, which concerns an ongoing investigation. We can't talk about that, Thornton. I wasn't gonna say anything. I was just saying we got, other irons to fry.
And how would you compare your workload to last year's? Things have seemed relatively peaceful to me, but people do tend to get a little wild this time of year.
Oh, it's wild, Pat. It's pretty wild. There's been all sorts of trouble this year. Vandalism, fighting, public disturbances. A lot of people gone missing, too.
Yeah, it's pretty much the usual stuff, Pat. Just, a lot more of it.
Now, is it just me, or does Deerfest get wilder every year? People seem to be more drunk, at least, or they start earlier and younger.
Oh, it's definitely not just you, Pat, but...
Definitely, Pat.
Hey, I'm talking here, Thornton. Oh, shoot, I lost my train of thought.
Not just me.
Oh, yeah, it's wilder, Pat, but actually most of the trouble seems to be coming from grown men. People who ought to know better, Kids are doing fine this year.
Well, that's nice to hear at least. Boys, I want to thank you for stopping by. I'll let you get back to your patrol.
Sure thing, Pat.
Yeah, sure thing, Pat.
Cool.
I could see the building that had to be the Andersons' home on the other side of the field. It wasn't far now. I wasn't worried about trusting the ramblings of two burned-out geriatric wrecks. They had the goods.
They have the goods there. Okay, cool. Let's get it more. I really don't have anything to say. I had an idea. Fuck, let's talk about that. I had an idea. This idea of an area where people's stories come to life, what if they accentuated that to an area where people's random stories came to life or some shit like that?
Got to be kidding me.
What the fuck? Combine harvester. Pretty famous for being a combine harvester. A lot less famous for not being a combine harvester. Fuck, why can't I... of batteries. Guess I've been using them a bit too frivolously. Okay. Anyway, I had a really dumb idea. What if they just made this like a fucking Twilight Zone parody? Like, through and through. Like, you played a bunch of chapters that were, for the most part, kind of unconnected. The only thing really connecting them was the fact that they were all seemingly portrayed as like these weird off-brand episodes of the Twilight Zone. But as you kept playing them, the characters in it slowly became more and more suspicious of their own surroundings. Until towards the end, it became kind of obvious that all these events contained people from the real world, or in the same universe to a degree, and they were the ideas of people. Or I don't fucking know where I'm going with this. Yeah, I got the silo key. I don't know. I feel like Alan being this chosen one, the writer that was good enough to make all this shit happen. It gives me some fucking, you know, it gives me some objectivism vibes. I don't like those vibes. What if it was about a bunch of different people, each having their own small little nightmares, in like a small town, because like it was a specific year and shit started to activate. And you eventually realized that they were all from this original town having their own little nightmares. And
hey, let's go,
depending on how well you did in each of the nightmares, the character either lived or died. And you could actually see the characters in other people's little areas before they had their dumb little Twilight dreams.
I think we're gonna have to work together to open this gate, Al. Looks pretty heavy.
What's some dumb shit? I don't fucking know. I'm just kind of blabbering it all on.
Ah! Hey,
That'd
I
be
think
a
that's the
fun game.
farm on the other side of the field. We're almost there. This farm is a crazy place for crazy people.
We should feel right at home then.
Come on, one more gate. Let's do this thing.
Can we Evil Dead this? No, unfortunately. What was the name of that one objectivist book? Like, it was like fucking, it was like Ernest Walked or some shit like that. Nice to fucking...
Lights are out. Guess we better check the fuse box.
The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box. The power downstairs was out, but I was sure I could fix that at the fuse box.
Cool. Fridge has been ripped open. Cool. Oh, more fireworks, that's good. Toilet, that's also good. Both of those are very important items to have within a house.
Lived in. I thought the Andersons were in the booby house.
Well, I haven't been there very long. Rock guitar, good. Don't go in there. Got a page. What the fuck is this page?
Again, Alice's screams rang in the stillness of the night. I saw myself run toward the cabin, flashlight in my hand. I followed my past self. I was an out-of-body observer, a time traveler in a crazy drunken dream. This was the beginning. The night Alice had disappeared. The mystery of what had happened during the missing week was about to reveal itself.
Cool. I kind of already know what happened in the missing week. I was taken hostage, and then, like, she forced me to write a book. I escaped by writing myself as the protagonist of that book,
Can you
which
hear that, Al?
made either a copy of me
course.
or
We need to find
into the
where it's
real world
coming
or let
from.
me escape.
That's the message the Andersons talked about. That's the whole reason we're here.
Lady of the Light? Oh, that's gotta be what's-her-face, the crazy lamp lady from the town.
Cynthia Weaver.
Right. Must be. Okay.
We need to find Cynthia Weaver. We'll stay here for the night and head back to town as soon as it gets light.
Hey, Al. Lots of hours before dawn. Might as well get some rest. And by rest, I mean drunk.
Come on, Barry, this is...
Okay.
Yeah, what the hell?
What the fuck is moonshine, by the way? I looked it up.
I'm sorry about this. No, seriously, because I know we don't get along, but we're gonna find her, right? Even though you're a crazy bastard, I'm gonna stick by you, no matter what, ever, Al. Sure, like a brother.
I'm a writer, goddammit.
Correct.
If I just wanted to, I could write 10 books a year. And they'd be the best books that year.
No, you couldn't.
That's right, I couldn't. But I could, because I'm a writer.
What? What do they put in this stuff? I feel like my brain is coming out of my
It's
nose.
fucking moonshine. You both know
I'm gonna get the
this.
recipe off those coots and be a booze millionaire.
I just miss her, Barry. I just want her here with me.
I know, Al. I know. It's gonna be okay. We're gonna make it okay.
Cool.
Whatever power had brought me back to this night at the lake was also stopping me from leaving.
It's all right.
I had no choice but to see it through, to find out what had happened. It was a crazy, drunken dream, and yet it was more than that. It was the truth, a suppressed memory unearthed by the Andersons' moonshine. I was there, an out-of-body observer. This was the night Alice and I had arrived at Bright Falls, the night Alice had disappeared. I had a chance to find out what had happened. I remembered being surprised to see the cabin dark. Alice would have never turned the lights off. I remembered thinking I caught a glimpse of her form underwater, sinking into the darkness. Diving after her was the last vague memory I had of that night. After that, the next thing I could remember was waking up behind the wheel of the crashed car and finding the first pages of the manuscript. I couldn't find her in all that blackness. I must have thought she drowned.
Alice!
Jagger had Alice, and so she had me.
Alice!
I'd been easy prey.
Look at the cabin. Is there someone in the window?
Alice?
Maybe she didn't drown after all. Maybe she's inside.
Alice!
Yes.
Huh. Interesting.
The dark presence had touched me. She had dug her nails into my brain and used me, made me her puppet.
She must be here somewhere. Maybe upstairs in the study.
Alice!
Yes, that's where she is. You can apologize.
Alice!
You'll laugh at the whole thing together and put it
Alice?
behind you. She's not here. You were foolish to think so. No, she's dead. She drowned.
No, no, no!
It's your fault your wife is dead. You are guilty. All she wanted was to help you right. You killed her.
Ah!
Oh, hush. There's still hope. Cauldron Lake is a special place. Here, you have the power to change things. She wanted you to write. I will tell you what to do. You can write her back. The story will come true, and all will be well again.
She had Alice, and the manuscript was the ransom for her. Yes. All right. I'll fix it. I'll bring her back. No. I wrote it. I remembered it all now. In the dark, I'd written for days, a week, almost a complete manuscript of a novel entitled Departure. Jagger had been my editor, whispering in my ear, making sure that the unfolding story would make her more and more powerful. I thought I was saving Alice. Even with the cobweb she put in my head, some part of me had been aware enough to write my escape into the story, to bring a light into the cabin to release me before I could finish, to interrupt the horror story before the ending, where darkness consumed everything and everyone. Zane was weak and far away, but I had written him into the story, and his light had been enough to set me free.
It isn't here now. I'm here because it was written. I brought the light to set you free. You must hurry. It will know I'm here. It will be back soon. It stole the skin of my Barbara a long time ago. She looks so old.
I had woken up, confused and groggy, my mind consumed by darkness and fear. All I could do was to escape. The week spent in the cabin had taken its toll. I was barely conscious, and fading fast. It had to have cost Zane terribly, thrown him even deeper into whatever dark place he now haunted. But he had managed to weaken the dark presence, kept me safe that night. I wrote it. It's my fault.
That's right, James Joyce. It's your fault, and you're gonna pay for it.
Oh, there he is. There's the boy. He looks like a fucking man, baby. Anyway, hi there. That's gonna end things. And this is a copyrighted... Fuck, shouldn't have done that. This is a copyrighted song, most likely. So we're gonna enter to skip that. I don't want to... I don't... Yay, Barry! Boo, Alan Wake. No, they're not. They're still here. It would be a cool detail if they just had that they were one in my inventory. Cool. We will now end things here. That's a cool little thing. I want to end things here. I don't exactly know what mood I'm in, but I'm in a mood right now. I don't know if that was good. I don't think it said anything too insightful there. But yeah, fucking upload this, because that's how being a Let's Player works. You say nothing of interest, and then you upload it. Hopefully I'll get better. Find shit to say.